Today on Schmindian, we are taking this ordinary bag of carrots and turning it into this decadent dessert. Let's make some Gajar Halwa. Welcome to Schmindian. My name is Paul Singh, and this is Indian Food Demystified, aka Indian Food for Schmucks. Today we're talking about one of the most decadent desserts to ever come out of the Indian subcontinent, Gajar Halwa. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the dessert, then we're going to make it, and then my dad is going to try it and tell me what he thinks. So the origins of Gajar Halwa actually come from the Mughal Empire, when they ruled India between the 14th and the 17th century. This dish was actually served to the Mughal royals in the palaces in India. It was first considered to be like a really royal upper class dish. And eventually people realized the ingredients are pretty cheap. We can all make it. And they did. They all make it. So now peasants eat it, royals eat it, I eat it. You can eat it too. But if you're a fan of carrot cake, very similar. If you do like carrot cake, try some carrot pudding. And the great thing about Gajar Halwa is that if you're gonna eat something sweet and decadent as a dessert, you might as well make it out of really good things, like whole food things. And this is just carrots, nuts, raisins, sugar, and some other things, but for the most part, it's mostly whole foods. You know, it's not processed foods. There may even be some vitamins stuck in there in the carrots after the cooking process. You don't know, they could be there. They probably are there. And it's super easy to make. You just put everything into a pot and you just kind of stir it around and eventually it becomes this. I'm gonna show you in a little while. Now, I've always eaten Gajar Halwa by itself, but I learned recently that you can eat it a la mode with vanilla ice cream, which I had no idea. I had to Google that. So I did try it with vanilla ice cream and it is incredible. Really kicks it up a notch. So my dad is used to eating this on its own, but I'm gonna get him to try it with vanilla ice cream and see what he says. Without further ado, let's make some Gajar Halwa. And here's our wonderful ingredients. We got a big old bag of carrots, 57 raisins, 1 mermaid's tail of the best rum you can find, 18 green cardamom pods, 1.5 cups of white sugar, half a cup of ghee. If you don't have ghee, then use a half cup of just regular butter, 275 sliced almonds, 48 raw unsalted cashews, 170 grams of Khoa. First things first, we are going to drown the raisins in the rum. So just pour this right on top. The raisins are going to have a good time while we make the rest of the dish. We're going to put those in later on. Now we have to peel and grate the entire bag of carrots. We've got a nice pile of carrots and we're going to grate the crap out of them. And just start grating. It's a lot of shrapnel. Try to clean it up. So this is basically a process of cooking the moisture out of the carrots so that all that's left is the sweetness and the texture of the carrots along with our ingredients. So put it on medium or medium high and we're going to reduce this down until the volume is about half. So get your flame on. And while that's heating up, we're going to mash up our cardamom and put that in. We get to use a mortar and pestle for this, which I love doing because it makes me feel like a wizard. I don't know if you want to feel like a wizard, but I do. So just take a couple, let's say 6, and just give them a couple gentle smushes just to open them up because we're trying to free the cardamom from the pods. They're open, just kind of get the cardamom out of the pods. A couple more in. Do the same for those, just give them a light smush to open them up. We want to pulverize the cardamom seeds into a powder, so give it a couple of straight downs and then a bunch of circles. So straight down, circle, 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 circle. Now it's gonna crush them. Just try to get most of the chunks out. There we go. And right in, boom. The cardamom flavor with the carrot flavor, it's really nice. And in goes the sugar and the ghee. This is going to create a really nice fatty flavor, which most desserts should have. Just try to fold everything together. Ghee is so versatile. God bless ghee. And the almonds and the cashews. Bada bing. For the drunk raisins, drain out the booze and pop those in. Fold the ingredients together. Now we have to cut up the Khoa. The Khoa is basically condensed milk, but even more condensed. So it's so condensed, it's in a solid form. So it's very rich, very fatty. It combines with the rest of the ingredients. I don't know what happens, but it just makes it really, really good. I'm not exactly sure the chemical process. You can find Khoa at your local grocery store, Indian grocery store, if you have one. And if you don't have one, I'm not sure what you can do. We're going to cut the Khoa first into planks, then into strips, and then into chunks. We want them to be mashed up so that you don't even see the chunks. It's totally mixed in and unidentifiable. And in goes the Khoa. So as the Khoa heats up, it'll become very, very soft. And that's when you start mashing it to try to break it down and integrate it into the entire thing. When you see a Khoa, just kind of mash it with your spoon, like up against the side, wherever you see them. Now that the volume has come down a lot, we can reduce the heat down to medium-low. A lot of people put the Khoa in before the nuts and the raisins, and I can see why you would do that because it's easier to kind of mash them, but it's just one of those things. Our family does it at the very end, and I don't know why, but it tastes really good, so I don't want to mess with it. And that's why I put Khoa in at the end, in case there's any food nerds out there who are, gonna bust me on that. However, you are free to put it in before the nuts and the raisins. Totally up to you. It might work out better for you. Mine is looking good. You can do whatever you want. Mine's looking pretty good right now. Just gonna say it. Looks pretty good. So as I said before, I'm going to serve this a la mode with some vanilla ice cream. Now you can eat Gajar Halwa cold or hot. I found that when serving a la mode, the best thing to do is serve it hot, so you get that hot-cold thing going on. Anyway, let's see what my dad thinks. Okay, close your eyes. I'm going to surprise you. Okay, close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Close your eyes. Okay, open your eyes, Dad.
Ooh, nice. Special layout.
Yeah, it has ice cream.
Special layout.
Have you ever had it with ice cream, Dad?
Ice cream, no.
Okay. Where would you rank this as far as your favorite desserts go? Oh, your phone is ringing. Dad, we're in the middle of a shoot. Come on.
You want to start again?
No. That's fine. Right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah, you can pick it up. Try with some of the ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, try it by itself and then try with the ice cream.
Good. What kind of ice cream is that?
This is vanilla ice cream.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It tastes different. Maybe it's mixed with the vanilla tastes different.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of looks like a Khoa ice cream.
No, it tastes like Khoa because...
Tastes like,
Yeah.
tastes like Khoa.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Good recipe, Paul.
Okay. Would you make any changes?
And I think, I didn't know this, but making with vanilla ice cream is really good.
Oh, okay. All right.
Really tastes good.
Okay. Would you make any changes to the recipe?
No.
No?
There's a little bit more sugar, but some people like more sugar though.
Oh, okay. You would have less sugar.
So I like a little bit less sugar,
Okay.
but it tastes good.
How much sugar would you reduce it by?
No, actually, when we eat with vanilla ice cream,
Yeah.
that more sugar taste is not there anymore. It's better.
But if it was just by itself, how much?
If it's by itself,
Yeah.
10-15%.
Okay.
That's sugar.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
But with vanilla,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't look too bad.
Okay. All right. That's it, Dad. Do you want to? Do you want to finish this?
Good.
Do you want to finish it, or are you okay?
I'll finish later.
Okay. Thanks, Dad. Okay. This has been Schmindian, and we just demystified Gajar Halwa. Like it, sub it, ring the bell. Have a good day.